I may forgive Democrats for what they've done to harm our people over the last couple of decades, but I will never forget. There's so much to oppose in the socialist Democrat agenda. I'm not sure why so many Republicans would rather oppose President Trump. There are so many reasons to oppose Democrats. That's my focus in today's preamble. The Democrats have been busy breaking the law in order to keep harming Americans. Over the weekend, Democrats are accused of committing felonies, strong-arming ICE agents in violation of 18 U.S.C. 111. The America First Coalition has said Democrats are not above the law and should be prosecuted. That statement earned this response from leftist leader Hakeem Jeffries.
What happens if they were to go and arrest these members, or if they would try to sanction them here in the House of Representatives?
They'll find out.
What would you do? I mean,
They'll find out.
Recourse? I mean, but doesn't that broach a?
They'll find out.
Doesn't that go across?
That's a red line.
What's the red line, though? I mean, I know we have the.
It's a red line. It's very clear.
First, Democrats supported disgraced and impeached DHS Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, a man who orchestrated millions of aliens breaking into our country. You can see his face in the dictionary under the term joke. Hakeem Jeffries called our current DHS a joke. Secondly, notice how Hakeem Jeffries declares his Democrats are above the law. He's warning Trump not to hold Democrats accountable under the same laws as real Americans are held accountable. Thankfully, the administration isn't listening, as a left-wing judge has been indicted. She is accused of aiding and abetting an illegal alien suspected of violent crimes to escape ICE detention. Milwaukee County Judge Hannah Dugan faces obstruction of justice charges for concealing Mexican national Eduardo Flores Ruiz from federal law enforcement at the end of a pretrial hearing. Meanwhile, over in the Senate, Chuck Schumer is joining fake Republicans like Tom Tillis, Susan Collins, Bill Cassidy, and Mitch McConnell in stopping President Trump's nominees. Schumer announced from the Senate floor that he would place a hold on all of President Trump's Department of Justice nominees, arguing the administration's plan to accept a Boeing 747-8 jumbo jet from the Qatari royal family is, quote, naked corruption. Now, this revelation comes as a shock to the country and New York, the state Senator Schumer allegedly represents. The Statue of Liberty was also a gift to our nation from France. It's puzzling how any Republican could align with a leftist like Schumer, who now regards Lady Liberty as, quote, naked corruption. But several so-called Republicans are lining up to stall the America First agenda. How many of you were appalled to learn about all the taxpayer abuses undertaken by our bloated and unaccountable federal government? From pushing the transvestite agenda in other countries on your dime, to giving illegal alien entitlement benefits like Social Security, Medicaid, and other things. Americans were furious at the corruption and stupidity of the federal government. Real Americans were grateful to DOJ for exposing this fleecing of hardworking American taxpayers. But according to the Karl Rove Never Trump Network, 26 alleged Senate Republicans are signaling they don't support cutting foreign aid and massive corrupt domestic overspending that has been identified by DOJ. Is your senator on the TV screen right now? The Karl Rove Never Trump Network used this as a story designed to target Americans who identify as Republicans rather than America First citizens, to question the Trump administration and to side with Republicans who wish to lock arms with socialists and add to our crippling $37 trillion debt to keep all this massive corruption going. You are supposed to conclude that if America Last Republicans are joining with America Last Democrats, that means the America First coalition must be wrong. Thus, you are supposed to side against Trump. Now, how many of you out there are falling for this narrative? How many of you are willing to trust a Republican establishment that delivered you and your family into the hands of the most anti-American, leftist, and inhuman version of the Democrat Party this nation has ever been cursed with? These America Last Republicans abandoned us in favor of their good Democrat friends, and it nearly cost you and me our country. You know, folks, I thank God for my wonderful wife, my kids, my country, the greatest nation ever. And Americans like you who believe in the truth, the Chris Salcedo Show will never stop fighting for you.
The Chris Salcedo Show, for the news you need to know.